Thank you very much. Thank you, Herman. I would like to thank, first of all, the heads of state and government for the decision and for the trust shown in me for the decision this evening. I know the challenges are huge, especially in these times of crisis. Katie and I just came back today from Milan. Well, she came back. I just arrived from Milan, where we had a meeting with the other foreign ministers of the European Union, where we discussed just these challenges, and we are very much aware of how serious and how difficult the situation is. All around Europe, we have crisis. We have crisis on the European soil at the moment in Ukraine. And starting from Iraq and Syria, going to Libya, as Donald mentioned, if we point a compass in Brussels and draw a circle, it's all our neighborhoods that is suffering from conflicts and wars. So I know how challenging and how difficult the task will be. But I can tell you a little anecdote, if Katie allows me. We were talking on the way here about her first day, and I was asking her what was the most difficult part of the job of these 5 years. And she told me that the most difficult thing for her was the beginning, because the external service was not there, and everything was to be invented, constructed. And today, as Herman was saying, I know that I can count on a professional, high-level structure, the service, and I want really to thank, not only on my behalf, but I would say on the behalf of all the Europeans, for the work that she has done to make this a reality, and also for the work that she has done together with all the foreign ministers of the European Union in this month and in the next 2 months to face at our best the challenges and the crisis we have around us. My clear and firm intention is to devote all my energy and all my work, my dedication, to work in the interests of all member states, each and every one, and all the European citizens, each and every one. As High Representative for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, as Vice President of the Commission, and in close cooperation with the Council and with the European Parliament. As a Member of Parliament myself, I count on the possibility of establishing a fruitful and special relation with the European Parliament. I've already discussed that with some friends in the European Parliament. So I hope that I can join somehow the new energy of a new European generation that is there, not only among the EU citizens, but also in the EU leadership, political leadership, and hopefully also something else, with the long, solid Italian tradition of dedication to the European project Herman was mentioning, and the tradition that Italy has of working for dialogue, inclusiveness, compromise. We know sometimes it's needed, but not only compromise, also actions and decisions that we need to take. If I can turn briefly to French. Je pense que dans les moments historiques de crise et de conflit qu'on a maintenant, même en Europe, tout autour de nous, il faut retrouver l'esprit de la déclaration de Schuman du 9 mai 1950, qui disait, je cite, « Pour que la paix puisse vraiment courir sa chance, il faut d'abord qu'il y ait une Europe. La paix ne saurait être sauvegardée sans des efforts créateurs à la mesure des dangers qui la menacent. » Je pense que c'est celui-là le défi pour le travail qui nous attend et qu'on peut le faire bien si on le fait tous ensemble dans les institutions européennes et avec les citoyens européens. Merci.